Hi, Cameron. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. Why do I feel like your son's name sounds like a Nigerian name? Osaz. We actually call this name Osaze in Nigeria. Okay. Oh, are you serious? So then my son is 18 in college and he saves $200. That's oh, his girlfriend is coming. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. So nice. So you have three questions. All right. You're lucky that you know how to make hair. Like I don't know if I have that. I do not even have the patience to even sit down to make my hair. you know, I do not even have that patience. Like, I'm always very tired and impatient. Those cards look spicy. Well, I think you already know these are the same cards I've been using for a while now. Though, yeah. So let's start with your first question. So I'm going to be using this Oracle card as usual, and then okay. And then I'll be using these cards. All right. So how will a girl feel about you when he sees your new braids? How will he feel about you when he sees your new braids? How will he feel about you when he sees your new braids? Okay. Oh my god. All right. How will he feel about you when he sees your new braids? You see, his energy is, I don't know, his energy is cloaked today, okay? Um, I mean, he's going to be hiding his feelings a lot um, when he sees you. All right. See how this thing fell and judgment came out. So you have this card, it says fake busy. You won't see it on, okay, yeah, I get it. So you have this card, it says fake busy, right? And then the second card says heartbreak. Okay. And then you have the full, this is the full card, okay, the full. And then you have this, the moon, you have Ten of Wands here. So, because this energy didn't show that much here, but I can actually read what's in here. But I just decided to pull this card, and it says Judgment. So you have Judgment, and you have the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Judgment. So he's going to feel like um triggered. Okay, his feelings for you will be kind of, the way you look will make his feelings for you increase, like grow. But I feel like he's not going to be showing it. That's why you have this card, the effect busy, and then you have the moon energy here. Okay, and then you have heartbreak. The reason why heartbreak is here is because, it feels like he's missing something. The fact that he's not actually coming towards you, the fact that he has not actually, own you yet or ask you out or one of those things, it feels really, bothered by how you actually appears. Okay, how you actually appear. Okay, because there's deep attraction here, and he's going to feel emotionally stirred. Okay, he's going to feel like a very strong pull towards you, maybe even aroused. Yes, aroused. He sees you, he's going to see you as very radiant, confident, and bold, like somebody who is very, very aware of beauty and power. Okay, it will feel like you appearing in that way is going to attract other men towards you. Okay, and that's why his energy is like this. So you have heartbreak here. You have the full card, wanting to, he has been wanting to take the leap of faith ever since. Okay, so ever since you start, asking these questions of how he's going to feel when he sees you, looking good. He's always very triggered and always wanting to ask you out as a result of this. So basically, the Judgment and the Nine of Cups is a sudden realization of the fact that, of what you are, which I feel like he already knows. But each time he sees you in a different outfit, looking good, each time he sees you appearing in, in a different look. Okay, it feels very, very, emotionally stirred, and it feels like he wants to, ask you out, and he wants to be with you. Okay, and he always get that sudden realization of, she's the real deal, she's the wife material, she's the one I should be with. Do you understand? And again, um there is hidden stress here. So he may be going through some kind of stress without you even knowing. You have the Ten of Wands. So his personal life, in his personal life, he may be paying bills for family, or, child, or some kind of things he's doing behind the scene that you may not know about, is weighing on him. So the fact that he feels like, oh, I have other things pulling me behind, that is why I've not been able to actually ask her out. That makes him feel bad. That makes him feel, heartbroken. And that makes him feel like, if he doesn't really step up to the plate, someone else will come and take you away. And that's where this heartbreak, comes in. But then at the end of the day, at work, especially at work, he will just, pretend to be busy. He may even pretend not to even see you, but he definitely, is actually definitely watching you, and actually, when I say watching you, it means that he knows your move. Basically, when you walk in, he knows, he knows that you had braids. He knows that you are pairing nice. Okay, he takes note of what you wear. Okay, those things do not actually, escape his attention, but he might pretend at that point in time and act like he didn't really see you that much. Okay, so that's what I see in his energy when he sees you, appearing with your new Edo on Monday. So let's go to your second question. How will Matthew feel when he sees you, when he sees your new birds? All right, let's see. How will Matthew feel when he sees your new braids? How will Matthew feel when he sees new braids? All right. Oh, you have the divine feminine under the deck, so it's definitely going. It's definitely seeing you as a feminine energy, and the feminine energy usually attracts men. Okay, feminine energy is the energy that makes men fall in love. Actually, okay. Okay, so how will Matthew feel when he sees your new braids? Ooh, Six of Cups, interesting. Queen of Wands. All right, Queen of Wands. Wow, Six of Pentacles. This is very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. I'm not going to take all that. Okay, so I'm going to reshuffle and pull the cards again. I want you to feel when you season your braids. The Fool. The Fool. Wow. So you have wish. So you may have been manifesting either you or manifesting love, okay? So this is a prayer. This is like a prayer, an affirmation, or some kind of meditation in here. So wish, interesting energy. You have the Six of Cups energy. I like this energy. This Six of Cups energy is actually like hanging out alone, okay? Like having a private time together, eating and drinking. And then you have the Queen of Wands. You have the Six of Pentacles. This Six of Pentacles is also eating and, drinking, but more of a family get together, okay? So this is like this is dating, all right? Dating, but seriously, okay? And then you have the Fool card and you have the Queen of Cups, okay? He sees you, he's going to see you. Oh my gosh. So when he sees you in your braids, he's going to feel very curious about you and intrigued about you, about your energy. You're going to be looking like a divine feminine to him, like confident, loving, caring. You have that feminine energy, that feminine look, okay, that attracts men, which will make him attracted to you, okay? Um it will feel peaceful, like he wants to see more of you. So he wants to see more of you. So basically, this is somebody who will feel like he enjoys you being around, he enjoys looking at you, he just enjoys your energy being around him, okay? So he will want to hang out with you again. So I see him as somebody who will want to hang out with you again, who wants to enjoy your presence, who also wants to take that leap of faith. You also have that full card, which is the beginning of, something. You have Six of Pentacles, you have Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. This is the energy that wants to, ask you out, basically. Okay. Yes, so it's going to be also watching you very, very closely, studying you. I also see like playfully teasing you, and there's also a lot of admiration and attraction. Okay, he's going to see you as a very, very attractive person, as somebody who is very exciting, like you radiate. So he's going to enjoy looking at you. Okay, enjoy having your presence around. So he may want to see more of you when he sees you appearing very, very beautiful, very well presentable, well arranged. That radiates, divine feminine. That radiates, your soft feminine side. It also radiates a woman with confidence. Okay, a very attractive and loving woman, and that in turn will move him to want to be with you, want to hang out with you more, even asking you out as well. So he is going to this is some kind of prayer here, some kind of manifestation, trying to manifest something much more deep between you guys, something with with a rooted foundation, like not just dating, right? Not just dating, but um a stable and committed relationship. Okay, so that is what you will make him feel, okay, when he sees you. Hi, Eman. I purchased 3 questions. Thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. Donation starts as 11. Yes, it does. Are you a male or a female? You are a female. All right, let's take Carmen's question, last question, and then we'll start your reading. Okay, how will things go while Usaza's girlfriend is visiting us? All right. So, um, how will things go when Usaza's girlfriend visits you guys? How will things go when she comes around to visit. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh, Carmen, can I ask you a question? Okay. Do you know, have you met this girl before? Because I'm not liking the energy that I'm getting here. So let me just introduce your card. You have the first card here is the Nine of Swords. This is already defensiveness. Okay, this is defensiveness. This is the Nine of Swords is like trust issues, defensiveness, um, even could be argument as well, like power struggle, okay, and then you have death after that, okay, an ending, all right. Um, our energy two of wands, our energy two of wands, two of swords, our energy towards your son, six of swords, and how you're going to feel about your situation, the hermit. So you're not you're not actually going to all right. I feel like you should watch her. I don't feel like she's trustworthy, by the way, okay? So it looks like there's going to be some kind of tension in here, trust issues. Um, with these two of swords, two of wands, I sense, some kind of hidden feelings, sneakiness, somebody who might not be fully honest. I don't feel like she's fully honest in the connection, okay? Um, some kind of power dynamics, power play, or you know, um, power struggle energy, right? So I sense somebody that is this lady in question looks like a very stubborn person. Looks like she will do what she wants to do, not minding where she is. Basically, she might not listen to you, but you know she might not help out as well, or maybe a little bit. Basically, so like I said, you might not feel her that much. Yeah, you might be pulled back, maybe a little. You might be withdrawn from her because the energy doesn't really feel so welcoming. But I feel like at the end of the day, things will balance out, but then you may have some reservation about her. Okay. And I also sense that there may be some kind of hidden things going on with her that she's not, honest about. Okay. I hope she's honest with your son. Okay. Okay. Um, I feel like there's a part of her that she may be hiding, but then I also feel like, our intentions towards your son looks okay, looks good, all right, but she's it looks like she has another option, or she's trying to move on from the past. Okay. Right. So, and also she may, like I said before, be very stubborn. You may have some reservations about her, and some kind of unspoken power struggle will happen here. But at the end of the day, your advice is to, speak calmly and set your boundaries. Okay. Um, I just think you should watch her generally. That's what I think. Okay. I feel like you should watch her. Okay. But I would like to know what your experiences are when you finally meet with her. Okay, I'm not getting um a lot of positive vibes from the visit, but I sense that our intentions towards your son looks good. Okay. But you know, the only thing that I like about this reading is the fact that she has a good intention towards him. Okay. Um yeah. So I just feel like you should watch her, but I don't feel like you guys may get along. Like, you guys may not be friends the first day. It may be tasking. Having her around may be tasking, and I just feel like you should just use that opportunity to get to know her, a kind of person. I don't know if she had, what her experiences have from the past, but it does look like somebody has trust issues here. Okay. Hi, Philomena. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna take Philomena because she donated yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? I can't remember, but she has been around. Um, okay, I'm going to watch. Okay, no problem. But thank you so much for your donation, Cameron. It's really appreciated. Okay. Um, so Philomena, how many questions do you have? How many questions do you have? I didn't do your reading yet. Okay, I've not done your reading yet. I want to take Philomena first because she donated yesterday. Okay, so once when I take her, I'm going to take you after that. Okay. So let's see what's coming towards you in your love life, Philomena. So what's coming towards you in your love life in 2026? What's coming towards Philomena in her love life in 2026? What's coming towards her in her love life in 2026? Tell me about chariots. Tell me about the chariots. So your first card is a strength card, okay? Strength card, beautiful energy, and your second card here is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So you look like you're starting the year strong, although I see you being single. I see you, standing in your power. You do have like your energy looks very radiant, very powerful, very abundant, and very bold and independent. Okay. At the start of the year, it looks like you're going to be concentrating on self-love. Okay, just taking care of yourself. Doing you, working, just living your best life, basically. Okay, and the next time I see someone coming into your life is the month of March. Okay, you have like a new beginning here, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, somebody who looks very down to earth, someone who looks very financially stable will come into your life. But for some reason, I just feel like this relationship doesn't look like it's going to last a very long time. Okay, because I did ask the outcome of this relationship and it says the Eight of Cups here. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles, right? The King of Pentacles. So in the month of March, you're likely to meet somebody, but this looks like the energy is short-lived, and I still feel this person's energy in here. So you have inner confliction here, Five of Wands. It looks like, you know, meeting somebody and this person is not sure what they want, basically, okay? They may be fighting, they may be trying to heal from someone from the past, or they may be fighting something here that is preventing them from being serious in a connection. And also in the month of, you have June. In the month of June, there is the energy of, options in here. All right, so you may be talking to a lot of people, or this person may be talking to a lot of people, but I sense that this person, even though they are grounded, financially stable, they look like, they have other issues basically. Okay, so this person may be connecting with different other people, or you may be having, options in the month of June. All right. So options in the month of June, but I still feel this energy lingering in your energy. Maybe this person looks like they will be partly in your energy, but not fully, basically. Okay. Then you have the Eight of Wands in the month of July. It means that you may be talking to somebody. There is communication between you and somebody back and forth. Okay, like the Seven of Cups talks about multiple energies coming towards you. So not like you're short of options, you have options coming towards you. You may be talking to one person at that point in time. um Hold on. So this is the month of May and this is the month of June. So in the month of June, you may be talking to somebody, maybe having back and forth communication with someone. All right. So July, you have Five of Cups. So this is something really ending. I feel like it's this guy you met previously in the month of March. Something ends here between you guys. Okay. And this is the energy of regret. This is the energy of regret. I feel like when you meet this person early in next year, do not put all your emotions in here, because I do not see this energy as a long-term energy. Okay, so that you don't be in this Five of Cups energy. Okay. um in the month of August, and so August and September, you have the Nine of Wands. So you have the Nine of Wands and you have the Four of Pentacles. um So again, it's like you're going back to where you were at the beginning of the year. Only that this is coming up in a different energy. Okay, so I feel like after this relationship ends, you will pull back your energy. It looks like you're going to pull back your energy. You may not give room for relationship or feelings like that anymore. And I see you being very reserved, very self-preservative. I feel like people will still be coming, but you may not be. I don't see you easily giving in. I don't see you open to them, because I mean there is some kind of trust issues here because of what has happened between you and this person early in the year. Okay. So that will be August and September energy. Okay, August September energy. And then you have the devil energy. um this is July. Okay, in October, you have the devil energy. It means somebody from the past may be coming back, towards you. Okay, yeah. So I do see someone from the past coming towards you, but I don't feel like you may allow this person in as well. Okay, so that will be in October. Like I said, you have, the Seven of Cups. You have people coming towards you, but it doesn't really mean that if multiple people come, you will jump into the connection. Okay, because it's not actually how well, how far is how well, basically. Okay, so in the month of November, there is someone here. There is a new relationship. Okay, so you have somebody coming towards you, like this person is charging towards you with the Chariot's energy. This person is determined to win you over. This person is determined to actually be with you. Okay, this person is also the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody who wants equal give and take with you. This is somebody who is very, very much interested in you. I see somebody who wants to talk to you, get to know you, and get to really know you, like know you, know your friends, know your family, have get together, parties with you, like just be involved in family energy, basically. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, how you feel about this person? Let's see. All right, Eight of Pentacles. It looks like you will be open towards this person. I feel like you may be attracted towards this person as well. So, Eight of Pentacles, you are actually looking into working things out with this person. Like, you look understanding, like you're trying to also understand this person. Um, um, you know, this person looks like somebody that is coming in with a good energy. Okay, so I see you trying to get to know the person. I still see you attracted to the person, but I don't see you fully opening up at first. Okay, so it's like baby steps, and the reason is because in the month of December you have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, actually, when you look at the Four of Cups here, so the Four of Cups talks about when you are actually mourning something from the past, and because of that, you are not seeing the opportunity that is placed before you. The energy of dissatisfaction, like disappointment from the past. Okay, so I feel like you will still be in this energy because of the person you met early on in the year. Okay, but this is just the reading. You can actually avoid this feeling. Okay, so but the energy here in November talks about somebody coming into your life. This person looks like they are coming with the right energy, right? But you're not going to allow this person into your life right away because um, you've been disappointed. Okay, somebody else disappointed you, so you are actually trying to be cautious, trying to get to know the person first. Okay, trying to see what the person is all about before you actually cast your net. Okay, yes. So in the year 2026, okay, I see two major love energy coming towards you, amongst, you know, different people coming. You're going to have, you will not be short of advances, you will not be short of men. Okay, there will be men coming towards you. All right, but here I see two people standing out. Possibly you're going to meet the first one in March and the other one in November. Okay, and the person you're going to meet in March, this person is coming up with the earth energy, um Taurus, Capricorn. Personally, okay, the one from November looks, this person looks like he wants something serious. Okay, but personally, I feel like you need to, I mean, there are things you can do if you want the energy to be concentrated and if you want to attract, that serious relationship into your life. It's all about energy, it's all about aura. That's just the truth. Okay, so and again, when it comes to readings like this, and an energy comes out, you can actually change the energy to what you want it to be. Okay, yes, and you can actually manifest what you want it to be for you. So the fact that this energy is coming out as somebody broke up with you, or you broke up with the person in March, and then you have somebody else coming in November, and then you have multiple energies also coming, that's a good sign, because it means that people will come into your life. How you arrange your aura, how you arrange your energy, how you manifest, it now depends on how you manifest or arrange your aura to manipulate the energy to make, to draw in somebody who is actually serious with you, or who will be, very serious with you, or want marriage. Okay, so you can actually manifest and draw in energy, and instead of this energy to come, it will be somebody who actually is very ready for you, basically. Okay, so that's what I see for you. Okay, but the energy from November looks like, it looks serious, but like I was saying before, you will not be immediately open towards the person. You'll be very cautious and want to get to know the person first before you actually decide to date them. Okay, so that's what I see for you in 2026. I don't want anyone that's not meant for me to come into my life. I'm tired of frogs. Yes, you can actually manifest in the year 2026. You can actually manifest what you want in the year 2026. Okay? Like I said, you can change the energy. And yeah, you can change the energy. The good thing about the energy is that you have multiple energies coming towards you, so you can manipulate the energy for the right man to come towards you. You can set your intentions for the right man to come towards you, instead of this guy actually initially this person looked serious. Okay, looks well grounded, serious. I was surprised when the Eight of Cups came out. Okay, but you can change the energy if you wish to. I'm going to repeat 2025. I'm going to stay. Well, honestly, those things you're saying are manifestations, in case you don't know. So I just feel like you need to be positive about it and actively manifest. Do you even believe in manifestation at all? It works. It works. It changes energy. So if you're interested in that, you can call in your person, the person that is meant for you in 2026. And the energy can just change for you basically. But you said that is not going to last long. Yes, according to your reading, yes, says it's not going. The first one doesn't look like it's going to last long. The second one didn't break up with you before the year ended. I do not see any breakup here. I only see you in December not fully opening up to this person because you're already disappointed from the previous one. Okay, so I just see you being understanding and wanting to work things out or wanting to get to know this person in November. So it's not such a bad thing. It's not that bad. Well, that's totally your decision. If you want to wait for November, fine. But for me, if I were you, I would start manifesting from now, this year, December. Okay, December have ended. Okay, we are almost entering January. If I were you, I would start manifesting from January. Okay, I will start calling in mentally my person. So that's just it. Okay. So that's what I have for you. I hope that gives you clarity, some sort of clarity in here. I hope that helps. Um, you can change the energy. You can definitely change the energy. Okay. I already have your question. I already have your question. Energy of Ahmad towards me, Emma. We are in no contact, but is into me too much, I feel. Okay. I have been manifesting for the past 5 years. How do you manifest? All right, so like I don't know if you watched my manifestation video. There are two things when you manifest, okay? There are two things when you manifest. There is you speaking into the universe, okay? So when you want to manifest something consciously, you speak into the universe. And there are different ways you speak into the universe. But then when you speak, when you put your intentions into the universe, what about your aura? What do you do to your aura? Do you cleanse? Do you cleanse? Do you do, your, because sometimes your aura may be blocked from receiving those manifestations. And that is why it's very good. I always talk about cleansing a lot. It's very good to cleanse. It's very good to do all those, love baths, or, love attraction bath that will bring your person towards you. Okay, so those are the two things. Is your aura, or your aura attracting or accepting what you are trying to manifest. So those are the two things, but a lot of people don't know that. Okay, so that's the everybody have the potential of, everybody have a serious relationship potential. We all came into this world with that potential, but the question is, you know is your aura receiving that energy? Getting your person, working on a relationship, death, nine of swords. Do you cleanse? Do you do cleansing baths, Philomena? Have you done cleansing baths like recently? Have you done cleansing baths? Let me know. All right. I think you should work on your aura. That's just what I have to say. Okay. All right. Moving on to Emma. I'm going to take your first question. Um, the Scorpio's energy towards you, no contact. You dreamt it tells people I'm the only lady in his house. Whereas when he sees. Okay. This card came out in reverse. Okay. I'm wondering what happened between the both of you in the past. So you have this, your first card here is this. It came out in the reverse, okay? So this is confusion. So you have this card, confusion, coming out in the reverse, okay? So this card says, I feel unclear about where we stand. So it's beginning to come out of his confused state, okay? Yes, he's obsessed with you, all right? You have this card, it says feelings. This card is like the Ace of Cups. So this is somebody who has, deep feelings towards you. This is somebody who thinks about you a lot, all right? And then you have this card here. It says side hustle, all right? I'll tell you what that means later. And then you have Nine of Pentacles. This is the card of self-love, self-care, pulling back your energy into yourself. This is judgment, okay? And this is Nine of Cups. So I sense somebody who is deeply obsessed with you, all right? Obsessed with you, he has this intense attraction towards you. Even sometimes he has, sexual thoughts about you, right? He does have feelings towards you, but then he is conflicted. I do see him conflicted, confused about, stuck. He's stuck between trying to reach out to you and trying to be silent, okay? But for the most part, I think that I feel like he pulled back his energy from you, all right? Although he is coming out of that inner confliction. Yes, he's coming out of that inner confliction. um Yes, so he does have love for you. He's beginning to realize. So there's a realization that you are the one for him. There's a realization here that if he has love for you. He has realized that he has love for you. He has realized that you are his person. He has realized that you are the real deal. You know, you are the one for him. But for now, I feel like he's deliberately trying to, stay away from you, you know, kind of withdraw. And then you have this card side also. He's trying to, get busy. He's trying to do something else to forget about how he feels towards you. Okay, so he's using something else to, distract himself, to forget about this, basically. Okay, so what will be his next action? Because he disappointed me in the past and I made it there. Through my posts. I pull back my energy from him. Let me hold on. All right. So that's what I see for his energy towards you. He does have deep feelings for you. He does realize that he loves you, right? But I do not see him reaching out at this point in time. He's struggling. He's struggling to either stay silent or reach out to you. So there is inner struggle in there. I recently posted a new feminine pic. How did he how he find it? I felt heat wave. Is it coming from him? How did he react? How did he react to your feminine picture? How did he react to your feminine picture? What was his reaction? What was his reaction to your new feminine picture? What was his reaction? Why is it conflicted though? Why is this inner confliction here? Why is it conflicted? The Six of Swords. Alright, so you have this card. It says self-love. Alright, self-love. You have this card says true colors. I do feel this card as confliction as well. You have the Ten of Wands for your first card, and then you have Two of Cups, Seven of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords is here because he's trying to pretend like he never saw that. Okay, you have the Five of Wands here, and then you have the Six of Swords. Okay, so he's pretending to not see that picture. All right, he's trying to act like he's doing he's trying to act like he's minding his business, basically minding his business, not caring what you're up to. That's how he's trying to act. Okay, but the truth is that he found your picture very captivating and even healing. Okay, when it comes to the heat, okay, when it comes to the heat, it might be from him. Okay, there is this desire of wanting to rekindle things from with you. There is this desire of being very passionate. There is this desire of being aroused when he saw that picture of you glowing, looking beautiful. Okay, there is this sense of wanting to be with you, this fantasy. So I feel like he may have fantasized about you a little in a much more like deeper relationship, or much more committed relationship. Okay, but with the Ten of Wands, I feel like there's also pressure. All right, pressure of pressure from the weight of past guilt. All right, the weight of the past or guilt. Okay, for some reason he feels guilty, and I feel like he's hiding all these feelings. All right, so yeah, there was that heat wave. Okay, but there is also emotional baggage, because I do see Five of Wands here, true colors. These two energies are conflicted energy. I see him being conflicted between whether he should move on finally, or he should actually go back to you. So there's this pressure here, some kind of confusion in here, doesn't really know what to do with you, but because at the same time he feels a lot of love and attraction towards you. All right, so he feels this energy towards you, but at the same time he is still confused, not knowing what to do with all those energies or all those feelings that he has towards you, and then he hides them under he tries to hide everything and act like he didn't see anything, if that makes sense. Okay, I turn my back on him. Yeah, definitely he does love you, but I do see a lot of confusion in his energy. Okay, so there's love here, there's attraction here, there's, you know, those feelings are here, they are present, but there's also a lot of confliction in this guy's energy that may be actually blocking this connection between you guys. All right, so let's look at your last question. I'm trying to read your last question. Hold on. Okay, his next action. Okay, so what's going to be his next action towards you? What's going to be Hamlet's next action towards Emma? Hamlet's next action towards Emma. Wow. There's a lot of guilt in this person's energy, a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, a lot of confusion. Okay, you have this energy, fed up energy, you have ashamed, guilt, embarrassment in the wrong. Okay, so that guilt of not living up to your expectation is very, very strongly embedded in his energy, you know. Okay, what's his next action towards you? What will be his next action towards you? Values. Again, this is conflicted energy. Oh, that fell. All right, so what will be his next action towards you? His next action towards you. All right, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. All right, Two of Swords. All right, so you have Six of Cups, first card, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, Two of Swords. And then you have this value card. We have too many differences. So there is some kind of misalignment between you guys, or this guy have too much confliction in his mind. Okay. So I think in your second or first reading, there was a wake up call in this guy's energy. Okay, so all this energy talks about him sulking, him just keeping to himself, having inner confliction as to whether he should reach out to you or not. Okay, but the Six of Pentacles talks about some kind of reconciliation here. Okay, so there's going to be a wake up call. Some kind of spiritual or emotional awakening about his past actions, which is happening here. Okay, so where he's going to realize that he actually did you wrong, he didn't treat you well, or there are things he did in the relationship that didn't sit right or that were wrong. Okay, he's going to realize that. For a while he will sit back and not know how to reach out to you. Okay, but eventually he's going to come towards you with, he will offer something small at first. Okay, but it's going to be very sincere. All right, so you might likely get a message or a kind of gesture of peace from him, it will start as a communication that you did not expect, like a sudden communication, and then is going to offer something to you. So this is somebody who realizes his mistake, okay? Who realizes his mistake, or feels regrets over his mistakes, and will want to do things right, okay? So time for communication, I do see him reaching out between the next 1 to 3 weeks. All right, yeah. So he's going to take action around that time, and like I said, it's going to be small at first, but it is going to be sincere. Okay. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Eman. Well, okay. So Two of Cups, yes, definitely. So your post is one of the realization, but I feel like there is an inner awakening. All right, maybe your post will trigger this, but I feel like it's coming more from his own, his own mind. Okay, from his own mind, basically. Okay, and that sits very deep for him. All right, maybe triggered by what you post. Okay, because your posts also have a very big effect on him. Two of Cups. Okay. Hi Anya, how are you doing? Thank you for the tip the other day. It's very much appreciated. You're welcome, Emma. Thank you so much for the donation. And I wish you all the best with Scorpio. All right, thank you so much for your donation. Can you please post your question? Energy of Jordan, energy on Jordan's feelings towards me today. What are his next actions? How many questions do you have? How many questions? You donated for three though. So the three questions are 15 cards. That's 5 cards each. Okay, yes, you can. All right, so let's go to your first two questions. What's Jordan's current energy towards you? Thanks. Open it, please. Please give me minutes. Hmm? Just give me 15 minutes. All right, so let's go to your first question. What is Jordan's current feelings towards you today? His current feelings towards you today. Temperance. Ooh, wow. Hierophants. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. Are you trying to manifest in Ten of Swords and the Star card? This is, sorry, I know I did a reading for you before, but I cannot remember what that reading is all about. Is this a so this looks like, because I'm seeing Ten of Swords somewhere here, it means that maybe there has been a breakup between you guys before, all right? But his current feelings or energy towards you today is temperance, balance. So the temperance talks about balance, somebody who wants like a real relationship with you. Okay, so second card here is the Hierophant. Okay, so these are two major arcanas, and the major arcanas are very, very life-changing energies. Okay, so this is somebody who wants to right the wrong in the connection. This is somebody who wants to have a deeper, more traditional relationship with you, meaning that they want this relationship to be recognized, they want it to be grounded, and they want it to, get to a long-term relationship. Okay, look at this. You also pulled the Ten of Pentacles. So this is somebody who wants a long-term relationship with you. The Hierophant surrounding with, the Hierophant and the surrounded by the Ten of Pentacles and the Temperance card actually is a marriage energy. Okay, so this is somebody who is thinking about marriage, basically. Okay, he actually wants to do better. He wants to make money so that I can be able to take care of a family with you. Okay, so he's considering thinking about a family with you. All right, and with the Ten of Swords here, this talks about some kind of pain in between the relationship, like maybe in the past. So there has been some kind of breakup in the past, and um the star card is determined to heal that. Okay, whatever this separation was in the past, it looks like he is very, very determined to move past that. Whatever problems you guys had in the past, he wants to walk through it, move past that, and have a much more stable relationship, stable and happy relationship with you, where he steps up to be the man and takes care of the family. If that makes sense. Okay. We did break up on Monday. He went no contact. Oh, thank you. All right. Um, he is thinking about you a lot. All right. So, even though you guys broke up on Monday, the energy here, I feel like the breakup is not that deep for him. Okay, it's not that, like, what I mean by it's not that deep is that he's not thinking about, separation. So he's thinking about coming back and working things out with you. Okay, like moving past whatever breakup that happened here. Okay, and he's thinking about long-term energy, long-term relationship, possibly marriage. That has crossed his mind many times. Okay, so that's the energy I see between you and him for now, especially from his own end. What he's thinking, what energy, he sees you as somebody you can have like a long-term relationship with, like a marriage relationship with. And like, look at this. So you have the star card. All right, so he's hoping that you guys can walk through your breakup and get to this point of stability, because I mean your first card here is temperance. Okay, um this is balance. So he wants to work on this. All right, so let's look at your second question. I hope that helps. um his next action towards you. What's his next action towards you? What are his next action? What's going to be Jordan's next action towards Anya? His next action towards her. All right, you have the high priestess. Oh, this is okay. So temperance is coming out again for the second time. The star card is also coming out again for the second time. Oh, the ten of swords. Did you guys quarrel? The ten of swords is coming out again for the second time. Tell me about what is this mystery? What is this mystery? The lovers. Yes, with the way it happened, I thought it was most upset. I think it does look like he's pulling back his energy, right? Like, it does look like he's pulling back his energy right now. Okay, with the high priestess card, as his next action towards you. I feel like he's kind of pulled back from you. I also feel like he may be watching you as well. He may be observing you. So I don't see him speaking up immediately. Okay. For the temperance card to come out, so the temperance card is here again, the star card is here again, and the ten of swords card is here again. I don't know what you said to him or what you guys said to each other. There is still that pain from whatever happened between you guys. Okay, with this ten of swords there is still some kind of pain from there. All right, but he is determined to move past that. Again, he's determined to move past that. He's determined to bring balance into this connection and heal this connection. Okay? If you have said something to him, that may have pained him a lot, right? So he's pulled back from you, trying to make decisions, trying to also watch you as well. I feel like he wants to reconnect, by the way. He wants to reconnect, not just reconnecting, like he wants harmony and reunion. Okay. He wants to spend time with you. He wants to talk in person. Okay. He just wants, you guys to be together. I feel like you need to. So I see like a fresh emotional start here. So you guys need to really, really, really talk and try to reduce, try to work on this connection and reduce the arguments. Okay, here. Um, his intentions are pure. Okay. I feel like he's still a little bit upset. Okay. He's still a little bit upset, but I do not see him being like, you know, um, I don't see him ending this connection. All right. I do see him wanting to heal this. Um, in the next couple of days, you guys may end up talking. So I see you guys speaking in the next couple of days. Okay. Let him, you need to let him reach out to you, okay? He's going to reach out in the next couple of days. And you guys need to have a conversation. Like about the you guys need to have some deep conversation here, okay? But for now, I do think, he's pulled back, still a little bit upset about what happened, but he's very hopeful that you guys will move past this, okay? So that's the energy. So please give me your third question. Hi, CC Marie. How are you doing? Thank you so much for your donation. Do you so Anya, do you want to join my full moon ritual? It's very good for manifestation of, you know, it's very good for two people who are already in love, okay? It helps to resolve stuff. Um, it's good for love energy, anyways. When we do speak again and potentially, okay, the full moon ritual is $70. It's coming up in a few days. If you're interested, you can join. It helps a lot. All right, let me see your last question. When we do speak again and potentially get back together, okay, no problem. Yeah, you can join anytime. It's usually every full month, every month, right? I do it every month. Um, so when we do speak again and potentially get back together, will 2026 be a better year for our relationship overall? Let's see. Will 2026 be a better year for the relationship with Jordan overall? All right, so you have your first card here. You have Seven of Cups. This is distraction or some kind of what's that? So this is some kind of confusion in his energy. Okay. Um, if you ask me anything, I'd have to step away just in case. Okay. All right. So you're asking if the year 2026 is going to be a better year for your relationship with him overall. So you have this Seven of Cups, which means distraction or some kind of confusion. You have the Page of Pentacles, which looks like his energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles, which looks like your energy. You have the Four of Wands, okay, and then you have um, um, Five of Wands, confliction or some kind of, this is some kind of misalignment here. confliction, inner confliction, or even argument, and you have Page of Cups. So the problem here, but let me just answer your question first. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Yes, your relationship with him look, for the most part, it looks very stable. It does look stable for the most part. Okay. So overall, the energy for 2026 is good. It is good, but you need to keep in mind that you are bringing the much more mature energy into this connection. He is bringing the energy of the page, but he has the intention of stepping up. He has the intention of working, making this work, just as you have the intention of making it work. It's just that you are much more mature than him. He needs to learn. There are some things he needs to learn. All right. He needs to learn to, become the king. All right. He's coming up with page energy. So there are a lot of things he needs to learn. There are habits he needs to, you know, he needs to actually drop as well. And you guys need to work on the argument energy, okay? Because I see it here, and I see him, he has this inner confliction, all right, confusion, okay, and those are the drawbacks in this connection, okay? So if you guys can manage this energy, this, especially this argument energy, for the most part, you will actually overcome most of the problem in your relationship, okay? But this energy is very good. This energy I'm seeing here in the middle is very, very good. It talks about the Four of Wands is actually the marriage card, or the card where that shows that the relationship is very stable, okay? So yes, for the most part, the relationship looks good, but there are a little bit of challenges along the way, if that makes sense. And look at this, you have the Six of Cups under the deck. What is he even confused about? What will he be confused about? Tell me about the Seven of Cups. What will he be confused about? All right. So it's like you have Ace of Wands here, and then you have Page of Cups here. So the energy here is immaturity, okay? Yes. Not knowing how to. So the way I perceive him, right? He has good intention, but he doesn't know how to relate, or how to make a relationship work the way you would know how to make a relationship work. There are some things about relationship that he doesn't know how to do, okay, that he's confused about, right? Like the one you talked about the other day, how to communicate. Like he doesn't know how to communicate. So there are some things he does, some habits he has, or when it comes to moving a relationship forward, or trying to build a relationship, he might not be skilled in that. He might not be, experienced in that. So you need to come with understanding, because you are more mature when it comes to this, because you are the queen, okay? You need to be, if you want it to work between you guys, you need to be patient with him and try to correct. I know that will be not outrightly correcting anyways, because his energy looks like he's going to resist, all right? But you know lovingly or politely tell him when he's doing something that you don't like, okay? You have to look for a way to communicate with him, all right? And I think you should pray about this, okay? When you say your prayer about him, tell God to soften his heart. Let his heart be more open towards you. Because I sense some kind of habits here. Maybe either a childhood trauma or maybe the way people behave, the way the adults behave when he was growing up, okay? He doesn't like to bring up his issues to have a convo. Feels like he ruins things. He likes to come back at me when I bring something up to him and clash. Wow, because I get disregarded. I used to get angry about it, but started to just shut down. Sometimes we wouldn't get off the high horse. He wouldn't get off the high horse. That's a little bit difficult. Do you know how to manifest? You know, sometimes what people do, like what women do when they are dealing with a person like this, and um, they want to build the connection. They may not talk to him, but they work on his energy from behind. That's what people do. Some women, that's what they do. Okay. And some use different techniques, either prayers, meditation, or what have you. So I suggest trying to manifest him to be open towards you when it comes to that. Okay. But like I said, we were working on it, which needed much more time. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the insight. You're welcome. And thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. Hi, Sissy Marie. And I wish you all the best in your connection with Jordan and happy holidays to you. All right, so let's get to. Thank you. Hi, Cece Marie. How are you doing? Hello, my name is Cindy. Okay, Cindy, how are you doing? Born on June 9th, 1994. I would like to ask you a question. I am French. Nice to meet you. So I don't speak much English, but I understand it. I use automatic translation. Do you want me to type your do you want me to do type reading for you so that you can translate when you have the time? I can actually Do you want me to do typed reading in the comments? I can do that. No, if I want to do type reading, you will not see the cards. I'll go offline because I'm typing. I cannot If I want to read the cards, then I'll have to read the cards here. But if I'm doing type reading, you will not see the card because I will just go to blank mode and you know. So you have to choose one. Either I do the reading here, tell you about the stuff, or I go blank and type your reading. But I'm going to tell you the cards. All right, okay, beautiful. So what's your first question? So just give me your three questions, okay? How does Christopher feel about you? Please post your other questions, okay? How does Christopher feel about Cindy? How does Christopher feel about Cindy? Are you guys speaking with each other right now? So, how does it feel about you? You have Ace of Pentacles, you have Three of Swords. Was there any time you guys had arguments? So you have Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords clarified by the Tower card, all right? And then you have Ten of what's this? Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, you have Temperance. Okay, so this is Temperance energy. You have King of Cups energy, and then you have Ten of Cups energy. So how does it feel about you? This is somebody who is in love with you, although he may not readily show it because he's very matured about it. He knows how to calm his mind. He knows how to, you know, he knows how to how to maintain balance between his emotions and his mental space. Okay, but the Ace of Pentacles signifies that he wants to offer you something, like he does want a kind of do-over between you guys. You have the Six of Pentacles here. He wants equal, like, equal give and take. Okay, there is some kind of pain in his energy here. Okay, Three of Swords clarified by the Tower. So you guys may have had um some kind of separation in the past. Okay, some kind of argument in the past that definitely brought some kind of separation in here because the energy is here. Okay, so but despite that, I see somebody who loves you, somebody who is interested in you, and somebody who I feel like he's happy being around you, or you being around his energy. It makes him feel peaceful, all right? Um, um, and he does want like a very grounded and stable relationship with you, long-term relationship, because you have the Ten of Cups here. So this is somebody who wants to offer you. I don't know if he has already asked you out before, but this is somebody who wants to offer something to you, like a relationship, another chance. He's going to start small, but what he truly wants is long-term relationship with you. Okay, and this energy here needs to be healed. Okay, so there is pain from past argument or past breakup between you guys, and this is one of the blocks here in this connection. Okay, so um with healing, it will help him. He needs to I don't know what happened between you guys in the past, but he needs to just heal this energy. All right, because this energy is a little bit of a block, but this guy loves you and sees you as a possible spouse or partner, lifetime partner, if that makes sense. Okay, so healing. It needs to. Are you spiritual? If you're spiritual, you can light a candle of on him on healing. All right, to heal that part of him that feels hot, feels pain, because this pain translates to fear. All right, fear, and that's act as a block here. So he has good intentions towards you. Okay, he has good intentions. His intention is to love you and have a long-term relationship with you. Okay, but he wants understanding, he wants equal energy exchange, love exchange. He wants happiness. Okay, and he feels like he can get it with you. He sees you in that light. Okay, he's not expressing anything because you know this is part of the reason why he's not expressing anything. But he does want to express, and he knows how to hide feelings. Okay, but he does want to express. Light a candle on him or pray on him. Do a prayer to for healing. All right, a prayer of healing, so that he can heal that part of him that fears. That fears um, long-term connection. Okay, not that he's scared of long-term connection. I feel like he's a little bit scared because of the argument you guys have had before. Okay, or the misalignment or the distance that have been between you guys before. Okay, so he needs to heal that, but I do see him coming towards you to offer you something, a relationship, if that has not already happened yet. Okay, all right, so what is your say? I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some clarity into his minds. So please post your second question. You mean what is holding Christopher back? What is so? Please clarify this question because you used her, which is I like to know what is holding her back. You mean him? That was a mistake, right? Hmm. So how he sees you? Is that your second question? I'm confused. Okay. All right. So how does it see you? How does Christopher see you? How does it see you? Interesting. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. It feels like so. He sees you as a very beautiful, abundant energy. He sees you as feminine, beautiful, abundant energy. Um, he sees you as wife energy, divine feminine energy, divine feminine power. But at the same time, he sees you as the moon, like mysterious, intriguing. Like there is a part of you that he doesn't know about, and that attracts him towards you. Okay. Um, he also feels like you attract other men. Like there may be other men also coming for you because you look you know you you're beautiful. Okay, you look nurturing, you look deeply emotional, and because of your feminine energy, you may be attracting other men towards you. Okay, yes, that's how it feels. It feels like you attract other men, and that's because he sees you as a very beautiful, mysterious woman. All right, very abundant. Okay. Yes, there. It feels like you're very reserved and secretive. Like it feels like there are some part of you he doesn't know, because you're very reserved. All right, and he also feel like you are somebody that's like you are a go-getter when it comes to your life. You're a mixture. So he's confused about your energy a little bit. He cannot really figure you out. One minute you look like a go-getter, you look like somebody that when you set your eyes on something, on a goal, you're going to achieve it. But at the same time, you are also pulled back in your energy with the Four of Swords, and you're also the moon. It's like he doesn't know what is on your mind. He doesn't know what your next action will be, you know. Yeah, he doesn't really know some part of you, so that confuses him and attracts him at the same time. And because you're beautiful, he also feels like other men are coming after you. Okay, so that's how he feels about you. That's how he sees you. Yeah, you can ask any question, any question for your third question. You can ask any specific question for your third question. Okay. Okay. His feelings towards you. All right, let's see his feelings towards you. What is this person's feelings towards you? Keaton's feeling towards you. This is Keaton's feeling towards Cindy. What are your feelings towards Cindy? What's this guy's relationship with you? Have you guys had anything together before? What's happening between Keaton and Cindy? What's the relationship? What's his feeling towards her? All right. For now, I feel like you guys are just friends. Like, but then it feels cool. Like he sees you as a cool person to hang around. Okay. He actually enjoys. He does feel like he enjoys your energy if you guys talk. Okay. If you guys talk, but I do not see feelings right now from him. Okay. You have Four of Cups here. Four of Cups, the Hermit card, and the World card. All right, and then your energy comes in as the Six of Cups. All right, and you have current energy here. You have the Eight of Wands. So you guys may be um, talking, or there's some kind of familiarity between you guys. Maybe you guys are just friends and all that. Okay, so I don't see him feeling anything towards you apart from the fact that if he feels you're cool, um, he feels you're cool, he feels your energy is nice, he can you're the type of person who wants to hang around, okay? But I want to let you know that he's not actually looking at you for a relationship. He's distracted, his mind is distracted, his feelings are distracted by someone else, an ex from the past. So it looks like somebody that just broke up with another person, and he has pulled back his feelings, he has pulled back his energy, but he finds you interesting, he finds you cool, and with the Eight of Wands as the current energy between you guys, this is like back and forth communication. So he's just using this opportunity to just take his mind off, whatever happened in the past between him and the ex, okay? But just so you know, he's not catching feelings yet. I don't see him catching feelings yet, but I see him enjoying your company, if that makes sense. Okay. So that's his current energy for now. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Yes, Christopher has a lot of feelings towards you, but this guy is friends. Is friendship. Okay, this your colleague. For now, is on the friendship energy. All right. So, thank you so much for your donations. Highly appreciated. I hope this helps. I wish you all the best, and I wish you a happy holidays. Enjoy your holiday season. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to be coming back tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing like a free type reading and video page reading, and you all are welcome to get readings if you wish. Okay, guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.